and slowly stretched out your body until every bone broke. And first you had to get drafted to a war you didn't want to fight.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If the people came to my doorstep, YouTube, we are back with another video, and in today's video, bro, we are gonna be watching a video like the worst time to be alive and stuff like that. But before we get into that, bro, make sure y'all go follow my Twitch. You can watch me live, bro. Join the freaking Discord, bro. Do all that good stuff. And with that being said, we get into this freaking video. All right, today we got the worst times to be alive. Okay.
The world is facing a massive turmoil all around it, and people aren't really happy with things like wars that don't need to be happening.
Bye bye, Russia.
Wait, when did Speed do this?
Inflation that turned a Little Caesars pizza from $5 to $10. It don't even be tasting good enough for this price.
Chat, was that Little Caesars? I'm not gonna lie, chat. Wait. Where did Little Caesars go? I haven't had Little Caesars in like such a long time, bro. Did y'all ever eat this or not?
People barely being able to afford to live. But all things considered, we're probably at the best moment in humanity compared to other times.
Okay.
Which is why we're gonna be looking at the
worst times to be alive.
Starting off with none other than caveman times. The name of it in
chat,
general.
How do y'all think cavemen like communicated, bro? Do y'all think they were like wait, chat. Would it be okay to say that cavemen were like sped?
Really, nigga?
Is it away? Caveman times. Them had to live in caves to survive.
Never mind.
Like, we consider the least you can have in life
maybe
is shelter.
drawing.
Their shelter was a damp cave with all types of insects and bats flying around.
Bro.
You could barely around and risk sleeping because a 20-foot spider might bite your nuts off while you sleep. And could you imagine how sleeping in the winter would have been like? I know that rock bed felt like ice cubes. The typical day for a caveman is waking up and hoping you weren't eaten by either a
Trap, what's good,
tiger,
Genki? How you
woolly
doing, bro?
mammoth, or Elon Musk. Then you had to go out and actually hunt for your food. And unless you're the liver king and hunting bulls, then throwing a testes in your breakfast cereal, you probably don't do this. And the worst
I feel like if I were in the caveman times, bro, I would be like a W caveman, bro.
What?
I'm building hill spears. Yo, I'll be like the first person to build a gun out of wood, Genki, and I'm going so crazy. I'm going so crazy, no one's stopping me, bro.
Number two is that their weapons weren't even that good.
No,
like, what did they have? Spears, bows and arrows, hammers? We use that shit in Minecraft now to survive.
Of course you're building spears, you spear chucker.
Bow was probably cool to get a little bird or fox. But what the is it gonna do against the Gigantocopatic? Okay, I'm not gonna try to pronounce his name, but this big ass ape, an extinct species of ape that were 10 feet tall and weighed over 1,000 pounds. Imagine these lived in modern times with us. The NBA would be paying top dollar to get one of them on their team. But nowadays, we could see one of these creatures and be like, damn, that's crazy.
And kill that junk easily, bro.
No,
like literally, bro.
You also gotta factor in weather too, because unlike today's tools.
Oh, I didn't even take that into account, bro. A caveman, like they probably died of hypothermia, bro, because they had no clothes for real, bro. Oh, no.
We can predict when anything is gonna happen. Before they had to take a gamble if their village was gonna be up or taken by a tsunami in the middle of the night. I would turn into a villain if I woke up and the whole village was swept away except for me. And people talk about lifespan being low before modern medicine in the past, but imagine in caveman times. They'd be lucky if they celebrated their 18th birthday. Doing my inquisiting research with asking a question on Google, the average caveman lived to 20 to 25 years old, man.
Oh my, chat, I'm literally almost like 20 to 25, bro. Damn, that's not long at all.
He was already considered unk at 12 years old. A caveman could just catch the common cold, and everyone in the village already knew it was GG's. If my caveman homie caught the cold and
most of them probably die like from like hypothermia and stuff like that.
Gave it to me, I'm gonna have to spear his ass first before the cold takes him. Plus, since there was no hygiene like a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, they were dying to basic things we prevent nowadays like tooth infections and ass AIDS. Well, I don't know about ass AIDS, but a leaf to wipe your ass had to have not been.
Chat, I'll be the best caveman in history.
I couldn't live back then, quite frankly, is because everyone was ugly as Like, how am I supposed to be on my cousin?
Wait, imagine, bro, you trying to get some play as a caveman. Wait, how do you think cavemen like communicate like they want to clap? Do they just like pull a dick out and just like, put it in like a female? Like, how do they do that? I'm so confused. Like, how did they do that?
Not Duke Dennis looks Max
a bow and arrow and you're you a spear?
The next time we got is the medieval times. Now there's a obvious reason I wouldn't survive because well, let's just say I wouldn't be allowed.
No chicken, no watermelon, no bananas. You wouldn't make a good caveman.
What the fuck?
Yo,
folks. But it's not like I'd want to because was not fun. Like, I know I already talked about hygiene with the caveman, but holy at least they died early. There were actual old people in the medieval times. Back then, they used to actually think it was healthier to not shower. Scientists were not the brightest creatures. They thought diseases were caused by smells, and if you took a shower, it opened up the pores for the disease to enter your body, which has gotta be the dumbest conclusion ever, but hey, that's what you get on a diet of stale bread and moldy cheese. I also like a nice toilet with the C-ass temp set at 68 degrees Fahrenheit to set forth the environment for my bowels to erupt. But do you know what a medieval toilet looked like? It was
hell no, man. What the yo, I would hate to live in a community where there's shit all over the street. You can't even walk outside. It would smell so bad. Chat, y'all don't piss here? Yo, that shit smells bad. Imagine walking in a town full of doo-doo. Oh my goodness.
After people finished doing their business, they would just throw their
wipe and they didn't wash.
Imagine walking to school or work in the morning and you get hit by 5 pounds of diarrhea from above. And in medieval times, you better hope you don't get caught with doing a heinous act like being a traitor, being black, because their torture methods were out of pocket for no reason. If you're tapped into the historical side of YouTube, you've already seen how wild they could get. And the names give them away of the torture devices. Like, what type of joist object would be called the worst one to me is the rack, where they tied you to a mechanical device that rotates and slowly stretched out your body until every bone broke and you ripped in half. If they
oh hell nah. How, chat, if this is this low into the list, I wonder what is like so bad.
Bring this back as a torture method. Never in my life am I even attempting to do the pettiest crime. I'm gonna be the most stellar citizen the government has ever seen. I'll always make sure to cross the street on a crosswalk, and I'll always make sure to go exactly the speed limit, not risking it. And it's not like they even did it for only extreme criminals.
Imagine
if you
eating ass
had
the
a
time
different religious belief, they was finna call you.
Stop saying that. Now I'm thinking about some BS right now.
A witch and put you on it pronto. Honestly, I don't even know why you would even tell them you have a different religious belief. Like, you just gotta be stupid. Also, people think politicians and world leaders are corrupt.
Bro, yes. The torture method where they put a spike in your butt and you feel me, and they just like have you right there like a flag. Yeah, that
now, but could you imagine?
I can't imagine going through
that. You could probably give a king the wrong look, and if he's already
your butt will be so stretched out by then, like, you feel me? Like, anything can go inside there.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
That day he'll just send you to be executed. And if I was a king, honestly, I'd probably do that too. Like, if I see some dude in the kingdom that looks handsome and might be a threat to my pulling abilities, I'm gonna have him executed. Game is game. And it's not like anyone was going against the king. If they tried, they would barely have a chance. You would try killing a king, a knight would
love that, wouldn't you?
Through the most excruciating torture to ever exist.
Like that.
Take him to Detroit.
We also thought quarantine was bad and staying a year and a half or 2 years inside was excruciating. But in medieval times,
did y'all like quarantine or not? I low-key liked it, bro. You feel me? Like, you was inside, was just chilling all day. I don't care. Like, I would go back to that. I wouldn't have a problem going back to that. I'm so serious.
Black Plague, and yeah, we really shouldn't be complaining. You were waking up every day and bodies were dropping left and right like no tomorrow. One day it was your homie's grandmother gone.
I'm saying, I just slept through all my classes.
Your grandmother gone. This plague took out 50% of the population. Imagine right now we went from 8 billion to 4 billion. Honestly, I wouldn't mind some of y'all freaks being taken out, but 4 billion was a little too much for me, you know? And their plague was 7 years. Also, the doctors were not helping back then.
Oh, the Black Plague? It's like the Black Plague, Black Plague thingy, bro? No, bro, that is like, I would hate to live in that time, bro, because like, COVID goes around, like, it's killing this and that and third, but the Black Plague, bro, like, everybody's dying left and right, body dropping.
This as their outfit. They look creepy as No way in hell I'm letting these dudes get near to help me with my medical predicaments. They couldn't have chose a scarier costume to go with. What were they thinking? Imagine being an innocent child and having the Black Plague, then this thing comes to aid and consulting you. I'ma just say my prayers to my Lord and Savior, then drop dead. The next times we got is segregation times. And if you're not of a melanated skin tone, well, congratulations. You get a one-time pass for this portion of the video to relive.
Hey, man. Hey, what you guys say about this right here?
Let me give a shout out real quick to the GOATs. MLK, Rosa Parks, Malcolm X. Because without them, you wouldn't be watching this video. Yeah, black only YouTube and white only YouTube. So I don't know, maybe you would be watching it. I would have been.
Chat, black only YouTube would be so bad, bro. It'll be filled with 20v1s. It'll be filled with truth or dare video. It'll be filled with, you feel me, all the BS, bro. Like, oh my.
Because the hassle you had to get anything.
How they were all criminals, yo.
while segregated was absurd. Like, we already know everything was separated by black and white places only, but then imagine how many actual black businesses you could go to. The hassle you had to go through alone to be able to open a business was almost impossible. As soon as they saw the race listed on the business application, you know they did not give a fuck. If you had to get a life-threatening surgery—
damn, I wish I lived back then. Yo, this kid is actually like just devious, bro.
You might as well just end it there, because there were about 50 people in line in front of you. And even if you did manage to get something luxurious like a car back then, you was getting pulled over every time you drive. You probably couldn't even use the car at nighttime anyways.
Why am I laughing?
Sundown towns. Which, for y'all that don't know, are towns that ban non-white people from coming in after sundown. Imagine you don't know and randomly drive into the town a minute after sundown.
Yo, Kool-Aid Master, what's good, gang?
I'd be pissed. And a beating is probably the lightest punishment they'd consider. I'd also be mad too, because I wouldn't be able to talk to one of my white homies half the time. You couldn't hang out at the same school, hotels, bars, restaurants, parks, basically anywhere that was fun. The only place we would be able to talk is probably a damn grass field in the middle of Iceland. And if your love happened to be of another race as well, they definitely not gonna let
Yo, John, I'ma see you, my boy. I'ma see you.
You finna get banished from the family. Why do you think you've never seen an old light-skinned person? Really question yourself. Have you ever seen an old light-skinned person?
Wait. I've never seen an old light-skinned person. I'm dead trying to think. I'm literally trying to think right now. Hold on. No, that's gotta be cap. No, that's gotta be cap. Oh, no, that's gotta be cap. Old light-skinned person. That's cap. This is not even like light-skinned for real, though. My grandpa black, LOL, and I'm white, so. But these, like, she's white, and then this dude is not light-skinned. So, would this be light-skinned, chat? Would this be it, chat? Would this be it? I've never seen this in my life. What the hell? Hey, look up Sinbad. I mean, I guess, like, yeah, I guess, but like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. This, I guess. But I've never like really like that's rare. That's rare, chat. That's rare.
Wasn't allowed. Thank the heavens they allowed it, or else we would have never gotten my pookie wookie trachey snaking. You could be walking down the street normally doing your own thing, and randomly someone is calling you the hard R like it's Call of Duty. And unlike Call of Duty where you can talk back, you couldn't risk doing it because you know
go to jail. Nah, you probably just die.
You get in a life sentence if you didn't even think of speaking back. Crazy thing is, some people act like this was like 500 years ago or something. The Civil Rights Act got passed 60 years ago. Some people alive were in their 20s, 30s, and 40s when it got passed. And of course, the last time we got is World War II because now World War II was one of those times where every group had it bad. First, you had to get drafted to a war you didn't want to fight.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I can't imagine getting drafted, bro. Yo, chat. If the people came to my doorstep, you are going to the military. I promise you, I'm going to be the best actor of all time, my nigga. I'm not touching that military base for nothing. I don't give a shit. F out of here.
Like, I don't got no problems with anyone. Why the fuck am I fighting? These presidents gotta start fighting in a boxing ring or something, because I'm not fighting with some problems you got. And patriotism went extra crazy.
So, what did I do to fight, man? It's not between me. It's between the president and maybe the other. It's not between me and no. I didn't do anything, bro. I'm just trying to make some money, gang. I'm trying to live my life.
Kids were dead ass lying to get drafted and fight.
I loved World War II. I like Army.
The opposite of this happened. Whatever
I got the red
ones
to
not be drafted, I'm doing it. If I gotta lie about my age and act 12 years old, I'm doing it. If I gotta go up in a political position and be safe, I'm doing it. If I gotta act like I'm sped for years, I'm doing it. And it's even worse for other wars.
I'm not the only one, bro.
Vietnam War. Because they would announce the draft picks on live TV, and whatever birthday it was, you were getting drafted. They treat it like it's the NFL or NBA draft. Imagine watching this live and them going, okay, and the draft we have
tomorrow,
for the Vietnam War of 1972 is going to be... okay, I'm March 3rd. Please don't be me. Please don't be me. Please don't be me. March 4th. Oh. Guess I'm good after all. There's been a mistake in the announcement, but we meant March 3rd. Fuck! And if you were Japanese, well, I mean... you know how that story goes. Japan was ruthless, though, not gonna lie, but could you imagine you're drafted into the Japanese military and the job they assign you is as a kamikaze? There was no age limit to this job either. They gave this job to teenagers. Your fate is already destined that you're...
Like, bro, chat, I can't imagine, right, going to a war, right? And I turn around, I see Nate as like like a nigga, bro, like behind me, like ready to fight with me, bro. Nigga, I probably just drop down and just off myself, my nigga, like we cooking. In GTA though, and yeah, we cooking.
Nigga like me would have to dip in the middle of the mission and just let the plane crash in the ocean. I feel like
I be thinking about that sometimes though. Like, what if I just ran away?
Really,
like,
nigga?
What if I'm in the war? I just like sneak past. Like, oh, I gotta go get some ammo. And some more grenades. Nigga, I'm running as fast as I can. Like, I don't care. I'm leaving. You feel me?
Easier nowadays to get people to do it.
Use about the shield? You're crazy.
Emo kids or sad
Dr. Doom has entered the chat. What's good, Dr. Doom?
People that wouldn't mind losing their life anyways. And if you were Jewish, well, I mean... And after being forcibly drafted to the war, you'd come back home and still be broke. With all that PTSD you got, it was probably hard to work any job. You couldn't work in a restaurant because you get PTSD from oil popping from the fryer. You couldn't work a factory job because you get PTSD from all the loud machines. You couldn't work as a corn star because you get PTSD from all the clapping. And even if
you could be a corn star back then?
You get paid, it's barely enough to scrap by.
Really?
There's no reason we should have homeless veterans. So yeah, guys, even though the world isn't perfect and things seem like they're always getting worse, at least you didn't have to be a kamikaze pilot in World War II. I think that's the lesson here. Follow me on Twitter.
Okay, W freaking V, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The worst, I would say that the worst one would probably be, I would go with the caveman John. I'm gonna keep it about, I'll go with the caveman John because literally, you can literally die from cold. There's not too much clothes, not that much food. Like, you gotta, like, kill animals. Like, you know how hard it is to kill, like, a bear or some shit, bro? You gotta kill animals, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The plague? Oh, that's a tough one, too. The plague was a tough one, too. So, YouTube, this was the end of the freaking video, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Let me know in the comments, bro, which time thingy do you think was the worst to live in, bro? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like I said, maybe the caveman. This is the end of the video. If you have saved me, go like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, bro. Follow me on Twitter. You can watch me live in the freaking Discord, bro. Do all that good stuff. It takes me like 5 seconds, bro. Like, do it right now. Like, you know what? I'll count down for y'all right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy boy. If you don't get out. Alright, I'm gonna see y'all next video. You feel me? God bless. God bless. God bless. God bless.